This next text is from 2nd Baruch, and you may remember that Melissa quoted from this passage in the last presentation, and we saw that contemplation was ascribed to the kidneys. In other words, we've already seen direct evidence that the author had a materialistic view of the mind. And what we're about to read is somewhat of a long passage regarding the bodies of those who will be resurrected. But further I ask you, O Mighty One, and I shall ask grace from him who created all things, in which shape will the living live in your day? Or how will remain their splendor which will be after that? Will they perhaps take again this present form? And will they put on the chained members which are in evil, and by which evils are accomplished? Or will you perhaps change these things which have been in the world, and also the world itself? And he answered and said to me, Listen, Baruch, to this word, and write down in the memory of your heart all that you shall learn. For the earth will surely give back the dead at that time. It receives them now in order to keep them, not changing anything in their form. But as it has received them, so it will give them back. And as I have delivered them to it, so it will raise them. For then it will be necessary to show those who live that the dead are living again, and that those who went away have come back. And it will be that when they have recognized each other, those who know each other at this moment, then my judgments will be strong, and those things which have been spoken of before will come. And it will happen after this day which he appointed is over, that both the shape of those who are found to be guilty, as also the glory of those who have proved to be righteous, will be changed. For the shape of those who now act wickedly will be made more evil than it is now, so that they shall suffer torment. Also, as for the glory of those who proved to be righteous on account of my law, those who possessed intelligence in their life, and those who planted the root of wisdom in their heart, their splendor will be then glorified by transformations, and the shape of their face will be changed into the light of their beauty, so that they may acquire and receive the undying world which is promised to them. Therefore, especially they who will then come will be sad, because they despised my law and then stopped their ears, lest they hear wisdom and receive intelligence. When they therefore will see that those over whom they are exalted now will then be more exalted and glorified than they, then both these and those will be changed, these into the splendor of angels, and those into startling visions and horrible shapes, and they will waste away even more. Okay, so this text is very plain that the resurrection of the dead will be bodily. It says that first the people will be resurrected and they will look just the same as they did before they died, so that the living will be able to recognize the dead that were raised. But that afterwards they're going to be changed, not that they're going to become bodiless. No, it says that their bodies are going to be glorified.